Hey everybody, what's up? I believe it's part 37. I might have miscounted because I'm recording this right after part 36. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. So, hopefully I'll be catching the remainder of all the Pokemon that I need to catch somewhere in the next couple parts. I caught Venomoth to finish it off, but I don't want to waste any time. We're going to try to get the remainder of the items besides the nugget that I need Surf to access. And then we'll just continue on walking. So, I don't know exactly what direction I was headed in, but I'm assuming it was this direction. Am I right? Am I right? I could not be wrong. Alright, so we're going to head over here, and I believe this is Area 3 that we'll be running into soon. Keep heading down this way, and it should be going out the south entrance here. So check, getting the hang of it a little bit more, the Safari Zone business. So, if I check this, it should be area, no. Anyways, it is Area 3, I believe, because this is where I got the gold teeth, and that's where you get it, Area 3. So, I should have enough steps to claim both the max revive and the max potion that I'm looking for. And I'm not exactly sure what guy I'm going to use. Interesting. Do I need Surf to get these two guys? I may just need Surf. I didn't realize that, and I wasted your time coming here to Area 3, so I'm just going to have to head back out here. And I believe that's the only way to access Area 3 other than getting Surf. So, just going to walk around the grass here, try to run into a couple Pokemon. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to come back here once more before facing off with Koga. And I plan on using Boulder against Koga. I believe I haven't trained Boulder up quite yet. So that's what I'm planning. That's what my plan of attack is. I'm going to check him out, see where he's at. He's at level 45, so perfect. I am ready to train him up against Koga. Be type match well. Then we'll get Surf. We'll head back to the Safari Zone, get the items we need, and then off screen I'll try to run into as many Pokemon as I possibly can. Other than these guys. These weaklings, and I'm trying to catch one. Thank you for not catching it. You're just going to take up space in Bill's Pokemon box, and he's not going to be happy with that. He sees what Pokemon I catch. He is filled with disdain for me when he sees that I catch Nidoran females. So, I'm going to throw a Pokeball at this guy because he usually runs away, and it's not going to work out for me. I'm going to throw another Pokeball very quickly. Come on, come on. No, you ran away! So, Nidorinas are not being nice to me today. I'm just going to hang around in this grass patch for a while. And, who would have thunk it? Another one of these guys loitering around in my business. This grass is up to my eyes. Gotta cut this lawn. I don't even see the Pokemon in the grass. It's so high. I never do, actually. So, Nidoran female once again. And I'm trying to catch another one. Am I out of my mind? Basically, I'm just clicking enter furiously right now, trying to get out of this situation. And where I want to be, not essentially, where I want to be right now is entrance. Because there are a lot of Pokemon that I haven't run into yet that are still there. So I'm actually going to try to bait him because I haven't tried anything differently against these Nidorinas quite yet. So not going to work there. It's eating. Now we can throw a rock at you. Very mad. So I'm just going to raise my Nidoran up. Next time I see one of the Nidorinas, I guess I'll try to catch it, but I won't be too upset. So no, I didn't get a good haul. You chiding me? Alright, so once again, I'm going to go in here for another 500 steps. I'm going to hang out in the entrance area only, so it'll go a little bit quicker, hopefully. And then I'm going to head out and face off with Koga's gym leaders. I probably won't get to Koga here in part 37 if it is part 37. But we'll definitely be taking him down in this part later. No, probably the next part for sure. So I'm going to bait, Exeggcute. I haven't tried that order yet. What kind of egg eats bait? Fish don't cut bait. Okay. So, Safari Ball. Low trajectory there. Not working out against the Exeggcute. So I'm going to throw another rock, crack another egg. No! Alright, so who would have thought it would be so difficult to catch Exeggcute? Maybe an Exeggutor. And that's how I feel like that's what I feel like the Exeggcutes are doing to me right now. Or who are. That's who they are to me right now. So I'm just gonna keep dawdling around in the grass here, looking to find a turned up tail Nidorino. You know what? We'll throw a ball at you, and doubting it's gonna work. How very expected. Come on. Work for me now. Work for me now. There we go. Alright, so it made my job a little bit easier. I don't have to train that Nidoran male or female that I did catch up to a Nidorina. It's easier to run into a Nidorina. It's 10% occurrence rate and only a 5% occurrence rate for the Nidorino, so see how we do. It's a poison pin. Once again, the female's horns develop slowly. Prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting. Like, what are non-physical attacks? Like psychic? Well, it's not going to be learning psychic, I'll tell you that much. So, just as I was saying, as it's difficult to run into Nidorinos, which I do prefer, we ran into one. So, not very successful right there. I do have another opportunity to throw a ball at it. No! Striking out here. 3 strikes. Do I get 3 strikes? I do get 3 strikes, and I go down. So, we're going to check other one off the list, though, after getting that Nidorino, which is good news. And my strategy kind of holds to just throwing Safari Balls. I don't like taking risks, even though they're calculated risk, and they are definitely beneficial to you at times, throwing the bait and the rocks out, but I just don't know how to manage with it. I'm not that great at the Safari Zone catching. There should be like a guide telling you the advantages of the bait and the rock and how really useful it is. So it's a Venonat. I caught your big brother, but I already caught you back on the road to Fuchsia City, so I'm not going to deal with you for right now. And I'm going to deal with you. Big bad eggs. Buy me a dozen, half dozen. I'll throw a rock. You better just get mad. You're not leaving. I'm gonna bait. You better chew this up. Throw a rock. Throw a ball. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do with you. You run away. Okay? It's a one-sided relationship, I obviously can tell. I want you real bad. You don't want me at all. You don't even see the side of me. I'm not going to make you scrambled. I'm not going to make you sunny side up. I'm not going to make you over easy. I'm just going to make you mine, alright? You're going into the Pokemon box next time I see you. I guarantee it. No. Just this little sissy Nidoran female. Just chilling on the outskirts of the grass here. Yeah, that's where they all live, in the outskirts. Little vultures out here. Not even subsisting in Pokemon society. I wouldn't even say I subsist in society. I'm not even near the... I haven't seen a human soul in the last 1.5 videos. Now that equates to like 2 months in the Pokemon world. Okay, so if I do run into a Pokemon other than the ones that I already caught, like an Exeggcute, what should I do at this time? Should I throw a rock at you? I might as well. You know. No, you ran away. You ran away again. Like a delinquent child, you ran away from me. So, my hopes is another Exeggcute. My hopes is you don't run away. I'm going to throw bait at you. Don't get mad at me. Okay? I'm going to throw a rock at you. I'm going to give you another bait, so just be patient with me. There you go. Is this making you happy? This better not like cancel each other out though. I'd be very upset if I'm like canceling out my rocks. Alright, so Safari Ball. I've worked it down. There we go. So I got 3 rocks in. Finally got this guy, and what did I say? I guaranteed it. I did guarantee correctly. So Exeggute's mine. It's the 102nd Pokemon on the Pokedex. Often mistaken for eggs when disturbed. They quickly gather and attack and swarm. So, going from very small chicken eggs to ostrich eggs in the family of Exeggcutes there. It is mine nonetheless. And I'm just going to walk around here, see if I can not run into a, I could run into a Chansey. You never know. Or a Rhyhorn. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 more Pokemon that I can catch here in the entrance area, apart from the 2 Pokemon that I can catch in the water here with the Super Rod, which is a Dratini and a Slowpoke. So that's pretty cool. They're both 25% occurrence rate, so I should easily be able to catch them. I'll take care of that business when I get Surf. The ability to use Surf, that is, because I do have Surf now. And I haven't caught this guy, so Nidorino is kind of difficult to catch because it runs so quickly away from you. But I did catch it! Beautiful! So I'm on a little streak right now. And only 3 more Pokemon, but 3 very difficult Pokemon to catch here in the entrance area. So, Poison Pin once again. An aggressive Pokemon that is quick to attack. The horn on its head secretes a powerful venom. So I don't really know how horns secrete venom, but I don't want to find out. So I'm just going to stay away from those Nidorinos, or excuse me, Nidorinos as best as I can. So we're about halfway through this part, and I'm just going to stick with you guys for right now. Bear with me. You bore with me for the past 6 videos, it seems like. But in the next part, I promise I will be focusing on Koga's gym. And then I'm probably going to have to come back to the Safari Zone, unfortunately, to finish out the Pokemon that I need to catch. And the 3 items that are still taunting me across water, or some sort related, in some sort fashion way, related to water, access to water. So, another encounter, and it's a Venonat. In case you're wondering, I'm looking for a Parasect, a Pinsir, and a Chansey. Pinsir's replace Scythers. Scythers you can run into in the red version. Pinsir's are the blue version of the Scyther that you would rather see in the red version, just to let you know. And then the 2 other Pokemon that I can catch on land are Kangaskhan and Tauros. So here's a Pinsir! How ugly you look! And Pinsir is very difficult to catch, so did not expect to catch this guy. Come on, come on. Alright, so it ran away. At least I saw one. That's encouraging. I'm going to try a little bit different fashion. Usually the first couple times I run into a Pokemon, I don't try to be too picky. I just throw some Safari Balls at it. Next couple times I see it, you know, through the bait, through the rock, through the Safari Ball. That's how it works for me. I don't like losing opportunities by being too unaggressive. That's my approach for Safari Zone. So if I did have a strategy, and you were wanting some sort of strategy for the Safari Zone, you just heard it. You can rewind, re-listen to it. That would be fine with me. So, here comes scrambled eggs again. Scrambled eggs and cheese. Goodbye, scrambled eggs and cheese. I already have one of you guys. Just need some bacon. And there's a Parasect. So I have run into a Parasect. I'm going to see if I can bait it in with anything right now. Hopefully it doesn't run away. And it does run away, so it scuttles away, actually. That's kind of how I picture it moving away. We have 150 steps left, so that's quite a few steps considering I'm just searching around for Pokemon. And that should finish out the video, I'm assuming. So, Exeggcute. Boring. It's boring. I don't want to see you. And, once you finish out the Safari Zone, I'm looking, it's going to be pretty quick sailing, smooth sailing towards the end of this walkthrough. Other than the 1C route, because, you know, I just have to face a couple more gym leaders, and the upcoming cities are not really cities. Viridian City we've already been to. Cinnabar Island, kind of a pushover a city other than the glitches involved in it. Getting the legendary Pokemon might be a little bit of a task for me. I'm going to have to use the save files a little bit there. But hopefully I am proficient enough to get my Wigglytuff up to a good level where I cannot, you know, be able to stand a chance against those legendary Pokemon. Put them to sleep, maybe. Paralyze them. Paralyze them might be a better option for me. So, Pinsir again. So I'm going to try some bait now. I don't know how well bait works with these guys. I'm going to throw a rock, and hopefully I don't upset him too much, because I am a Pinsir fan. And I did upset him. I'm sorry, Pinsir. Not going to get mad at Pinsirs. They seem to have an agenda greater than me, so I'm just going to let them go. And Parasect came to join the party again. I'm going to throw a rock at... No, I did not mean to throw the Safari Ball. That's why. And it scuttles away in my face again. And I'm yet to see a Chansey. There's a very little chance that I do see the Chansey, but there is a chance. Like Dumb and Dumber or whatever. There's a 1 in 1 million chance, so there is a chance though. That's a good position, vantage point to take on life. Keeps your hopes up. Alright, so I got an okay haul, but I won't be seeing you for a while. So, probably because this edition was pretty boring, I'm just going to end the video now. Actually, I'm just going to walk over to the gym first, so I don't have to do that off screen. You don't get all confused. So I'm just going to walk over to the gym first, take a nice stroll across the very weirdly designed Fuchsia City. Then I'm plop myself down in front of Koga's gym, prepare to defeat him, free myself up with Surf, and claim my 6th gym badge with only number 7 in Viridian City and number 8 in Cinnabar Island, or the other way around, remaining. So, nope. I'm gonna head right here, plop myself in front of this building, and I'll be seeing you in the gym in the next part. So I'm just gonna rotate Boulder out so don't forget. And I believe the next part is 38. Could be off again, but hopefully you were able to stand this edition. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching me, and this is